So if you've been in the market for a new shaved ice machine, in this video I'll be reviewing the Japanese shaved ice machine that I got a few years ago. Hey guys, Patrick here at All Day Ate Like a Shark, where I show you how to cook Japanese food one video at a time. If this is your first time here, consider subscribing for more videos like this. I am going to tell you about my shaved ice machine, which is the Doshisha. It's called a full-fledged shaved ice machine, and it works by electricity. As you can see here, I have it set up. It's plugged into the wall. It's a pretty good size, but it's sufficient for personal use. I have a voltage converter here because this product is actually designed to be used in Japan. So the voltage in Japan is a little bit lower than in the US. And what this does is it decreases the voltage so it doesn't overpower the little motor inside. Haven't had any issues with it. I have seen that people are using this without the voltage converter, but I prefer to keep it safe and not burn out my motor. And so far, for the last 2 years that I've had this, it's worked fine. It's really easy to use. When I was a kid growing up, I remember using the manual shaved ice machine. It's a lot of work to get your shaved ice, and it definitely didn't come out as fluffy as what this machine produces. So, highly recommended. Very happy with this. This, as you can see, is the symbol for ice. So kakegori is how you say shaved ice in Japanese. And this piece comes off. So there's little screws in here that hold onto the ice block, and this thing rotates when you turn it on. And then here is the container for the ice cube or the ice block. And then this thing helps to stabilize it, to keep it centered, and allows you to take out the remaining ice piece after you're done shaving. So when I first got this, I was a little concerned about these screws hitting the blade at the bottom here, since I wasn't sure if it was going to go all the way down. But after I used it, I realized that this is programmed in such a way that the screws will never hit the blade. So it's not something that you need to worry about. The machine is very easy to use, like I said. Once you turn it on, all you need to do is hold down this lever and it'll do the work for you. On the bottom here, there is a little screw that you can adjust to change the thickness of the ice. So the shaved ice can come out super fluffy, almost like snow. Or you can make it more icy and thick if that's the kind of texture that you're going for. So you can adjust that here. It's in Japanese. The instructions are also in Japanese, but left, turning this counterclockwise is going to make it thinner, and then clockwise is going to make it thicker. So that's what the little diagram is here. Let me show you how to use this thing. So I always keep some extra blocks, especially during the summertime, since I go through it pretty quickly. And these are the containers that it comes with. So there's, I think this holds, I don't know, maybe like about half a cup or so. So you just basically fill this up with water, you freeze it, and then once you're ready to make it, you just dump it into the center, like that. And it actually has like a plus sign in the middle so that it's notched, so that it latches on to the 4 squares here on the grip. I actually put it in upside down, so let me get it back out. So you'll see that the ice has that notch, so you always want to put that facing up. And then put the top on, and then it'll click into place. And then this is a 4-cup prep bowl. I don't know, it's probably about 5 or 6 inches wide. And this is what I usually use to capture all the shaved ice. I'm going to go ahead and turn it on. I've seen that some people complain that their shaved ice machine, at least the competitors to this product, their shaved ice machine, I guess, has some sort of a safety mechanism where it times out after like 2 batches because the motor overheats. Haven't had that issue, but the most I've done is 4 consecutive batches. So if you do more than that, if you eat more than 4 servings of shaved ice, and these are actually really big servings, let me know if you have issues, but no issues with the motor holding out there. So like I said, the only thing that you need to do here to get your shaved ice going is to pull down this lever. So with that, once I pull this thing down, I always rotate the bowl because the shaved ice comes at an angle due to the blade. And so if you don't do that, you're going to get overflow. So let's go ahead and do our first batch. All right, so here we go. Ready? Shaved ice, kakegori ikaga desu ka? That means, would you like some kakegori? I would definitely like some kakegori. It was pretty warm today, so. So this is actually a little bit on the thicker side. I'm going to go ahead and tighten it up a little bit so it comes out a little bit finer. All right, so this is how a medium fineness of shaved ice looks. And just taking this off, you can see that there's going to be a little disc. I always have a little disc remaining. I think it's because I overfill the ice container. So you can feed this to your plants or throw it away. And after I'm done, I always make sure to leave the lid on so that it dries out. So now, the good part. Let's go ahead and serve. Let's see, what do I want to do today? I think I'll do matcha and condensed milk. So I usually drizzle this on. If you've never made homemade condensed milk, it's definitely worth making. Tastes just as good as the, that was a big chunk right there, oops. Definitely tastes better than the canned stuff, that's for sure. All you need is whole milk, sugar, and about 45 minutes or so for it to thicken up. Go ahead and drizzle this on. Ooh, yeah. Nice and thick. Let's go ahead and enjoy my nice dessert. So good. So you can see this is a pretty good size. This is like, if you've ever had shaved ice in Hawaii, this is probably about 1.5 to 2 servings. So like, yeah. So question of the day, do you like your shaved ice Japanese style or Hawaiian style? I like them both. All right guys, let me know if you have any questions or comments below. Other than that, I think that'll be it for today. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in my next video. See ya.